Is that the question? I'm sorry, it's just been talking to so many
No,
fucking
no,
people.
it's good. There is no right or wrong answer. And the next question was that I was really happy when I saw your tweet where you were inviting all the brown and black girls to come to your concert.
Oh yeah, in Europe.
Second of all, where my girls at? Where my girls at? To the front, to back, and if you're feeling that, put one hand up, can you repeat that? Tryna take my man, see I don't need that, so don't play yourself.
I don't really know how diversity is in Europe, but I know it's a great brown and black community, but it's less. So I just wanted to, and I know that kids love to just go to local things, and that's like, since they live in smaller cities, it's like what's going on tonight. So I just was like, I really want all y'all kids to come and be with me, even if you don't fucking know who I am.
My name is Miss Destiny. I go hard at everything. I bring out the best in me and do what it takes.
Yes. And I was also wondering, you also rap about being a bruja, and what are your rituals while being on tour?
I try to, I pray every day, and especially on tour when I'm in my most isolated states, I am praying and kind of keeping this backline of spirituality and this dialogue open all the time. And I really think it's like what makes me like flow, what makes me like be able to just take on a fucking 20 city tour for the first time. I think it's what allows me to have all these opportunities in the first place. Economic law, spirituality is science, biology. It makes the world work. It makes human beings be better people. I just want to be a better fucking person. I don't want to feel like anxious. I don't want to feel nervous. I have mental disorders, so I gotta keep my spirituality in check, and I gotta keep myself in check. I don't want to be overcome with my ego. I'm narcissistic as fuck. I'm not superficial, which is a good thing. But I always just, I'm always just praying, always just taking a moment of silence to check myself, understand what I'm doing, where I came from, why people coming to my concerts.
Don't you fuck with my energy. 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 Casting spells with my cousins. I'm the head of this building. I'm a shape-shifting bitch. You don't know who you love it. Better light you my candle. Why her at night I'm the black. And if you don't watch your set, the greatest bitch will be back.
This is all for a reason. This is for feminism. This is for spirituality. This is for light. This is revolution. This is women in hip hop.
We're right, and I could make with your spite. And if you text me with hate, then I'm a conjurer light. You're evil.
That's not being pigeonholed as a woman in hip hop. I'm just as good as any of these fucking guys, and I'm getting booked, and I got as much press and all of that. A lot of my peers, and it's not because I was this like pigeonholed female token. It's because I fucking worked my ass off and just did me.
My melanin at the same. All of my haters been they gagging. I'm so content. You know I like to cook. Yeah, breakfast in that kitchen. I don't need no cook. You know I like to cook. Yeah, breakfast in that kitchen. I don't need no cook. You know I like to cook. Breakfast in that kitchen. I don't need no cook.
I'm a tough bitch, right? But the way you was like, oh, it's such a tough bitch. Oh, how graceful, how well spoken was she? I feel like with spirituality and those polars, the way to really, really not just like be on it on a like kind of mundane level. Hey, I'm a spiritual person. And my chakras are open. It's bullshit, man. If you're not really checking in with yourself to understand why you do the things you do, why you have the interactions that you have, why you feel the way you feel, and being able to bring all these kind of variations of yourself to an equilibrium, which is a hard thing that human beings are trying to achieve. Equilibrium. It's like nirvana. It's like peace. Equilibrium is one of them, And I feel like as a Gemini, I got a couple of things against me. So I gotta work harder. It's hard being me. I'll be honest with you. I'm as joyful as they come. I really am. I'm the sweetest kid, but I got demons, man, and I gotta keep them in check because that's how I stay. That's how I gotta stay creative. That's how I gotta stay productive, and and the spiritualness, the softness. It's what makes it all fluid. I'm not just one. That's what I am. I'm fluid. It's like non-binary. It's tough and it's soft and it's femme and it's butch and it's like hot and it's cold, and it is what it is. And I think that I don't ever try to glamorize that I'm this like multi-eccentric person. That's how God made me. And if I had to be the poster person for that in the millennium, well then that's what God wanted me to do. And I guess that this millennium is wonderful because we don't have to assimilate to this one taboo aspect of ourselves or our traditionalist parents. We got the opportunity to be everything we want to be. And our kids are going to be even more special. That's really what we are trying to build for. That's all I want to do. Put footprints. I want another Princess Nokia to be me, to inspire young women and rip stages and make excellent art, and I want it 50 to 100 years from now, the second generation. I don't ever want the ideas of, conformity to be a question. It would be nice if this is just the norm. And I think it will be. I have a lot of faith in these young women. They're turning out to be such wonderful, wonderful women. And they've got great, great ideas about life and evolving. And I'm so lucky to just be a part of it.
Who are the women that you look up to or who inspire you?
My mother, Deborah Fischetti. She is a fantastic woman. She's been dead since I was 2, but I think that we're closer than most mother and daughters that I know that are still alive in the physical realm. So with that being said, my mom is, she taught me how to be tough. She taught me how to be graceful. She taught me a lot about music. She taught me a lot about my life in the spirit world. I talk to her all the time. And she's put me in check. She's reminded me a lot. She is with me at every single time of my life. Well, Mama Dukes is #1 top shotter. She will get mad if I put somebody above her. So we're not even gonna say nobody else.
Okay, cool. And you make music, podcasts, and you're also a style icon. What role does aesthetic play in your work?
I'm just like a shitty art kid, I didn't go to art school, but I love art. And I love different forms and variations of medium. I love, putting fashion, photography and film and poetry and music and performance and conception all together. I think it's, people are surprised that I'm so conceptual and so successful with it because I started off as this little internet artist talking about, bitch, I'm posh and rolling my eyes and being bangy. And then I was like, you know what, I'm a weird motherfucker though. I'm gonna just show you how weird I am.
Writing on my sneakers, being sneaky with my teachers, smoking weed under the bleachers, cutting out and gluing pictures, carrying my CD players, sucking on an hour later. Sour apple was the flavor, scribbling on doodle paper, trying hard to pay attention, but I had no real direction. So I said, yo, fuck this lesson, sport me, my back is stressing, who I am and where I'm headed, cutting school and acting crazy, forced the kid, got me crazy, living with a crazy lady.
And aesthetics are great. I love aesthetics. I love conception. I love ideas. I love collage. I love bringing all of that. It's fun. It's a collage. It's a kaleidoscope. I don't let it consume me too much now. I try not to be over conceptual now, and I kind of just try to be more simplistic. That's where I'm at right now, with great aesthetic and great conception. I like a lot of colors. I like things that look weird. I like things that are just off. That are just. Why do we like that? We don't know why we like it, but we're compelled to like it. That's the kind of shit I'm into.